¿Qué tal, mis amigos? Welcome to another edition of the Saucedo Slant Vlog. It's Paul Saucedo, and it is nighttime. That's right. All day long, I recorded a morning vlog like I'm trying to do every day. And for some reason, after all the editing and all the work, YouTube wouldn't take it. Like, physically wouldn't, it was not, well, not physically, but just electronically wasn't happening. So I'm redoing it for you guys. It's the evening, it's Tuesday, it's all good because tomorrow I won't be with you guys, but I'll be back Thursday. So this is your night and a day's worth of fun. So let's get right to it. Let's thank Ruben Ramos, El Gato Negro, for Best Tejano Album nominee. We forgot to thank him, or forgot to mention him when we talked about the Grammys a couple of days ago, and well-deserved nomination for El Gato Negro. You can check out some of his music that I'm listening to in the blog, and you know where to go with the blog. Ruben Ramos, El Gato Negro. He's actually performing in a couple days on the 12th here in Austin at the Flamingo Ballroom for the Siempre Amigos Scholarship Fundraiser. So it's always a cool trip to watch him sing. That dude's got a voice. All right. We got a Facebook comment on my little diatribe on actor Diego Luna, and actually agreeing with me in using the word lucky as far as Diego's career. I don't want to know if I want to go all there with totally luck. I mean, sure, he's hardworking, he's got some talent, and of course he's got the connections with the Mexican directors, but when it comes to hype, I'm not a fan. I'm not a believer. I'll take there's a lot of other actors I'll take any day for those roles that he's done. But what's real are those Mexican directors. We're talking about Iñárritu, we're talking about Guillermo del Toro, we're talking about Alfonso Cuarón. Okay, what's going on with these guys? Well, they're all doing kind of projects with each other and not. Iñárritu is directing a movie in Spain with Javier Bardem that Cuarón is helping produce. Guillermo del Toro is doing the two Hobbit films. They are prequels to The Lord of the Rings, happening about 60 years before The Lord of the Rings, the storyline starts, where Frodo is hanging out in the Shire. Now, Alfonso Cuarón and his son Jonas have been writing a new film, another road film, set to start filming next year. Now, when I was doing the research on this, on Jonas's film, which has been out, it actually played here in South by Southwest, and one of our viewers, Joe Gomez, give it up, Joe, he saw it, and he said he loved it, so we're oh so glad that he checked it out. And there's a cool link that I did where he was interviewed recently in the UK, because it just came out in the UK. Alfonso Cuarón was recently talking about the film with Jonas and then his future plans. So that is what's going on with the Mexican directors, and those guys are the real deal. When you guys when you have a body of work since 2000, Amores Perros, 21 Grams, Children of Men, Prisoner of Azkaban, Pan's Labyrinth, I'll say that right. Blade 2, which is a Del Toro film, Hellboy 1 and 2. You're just on to something. Those are just all those movies coming from three directors. Okay, moving on to books, to authors. The great Colombian author, writer extraordinaire Gabriel Garcia Marquez has helped establish a writing prize for women. So if you check out the blog and go to the link, it's the full story comes up. It's a writing prize where the only prerequisite is that, of course, you're a woman, you're 35 and under, you write in Spanish, and you live here in the States or in Mexico. If you win, you win up to $12,000 in cash, and a couple of weeks of writing time at one of the writers' colonies. So, wow, man, that's great. Gabriel Garcia Marquez giving back, and the first winner will be announced next year at the Guanajuato Book Fair. So right on, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, talking about Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter film adaptations of novels. Love in the Time of Cholera, god awful adaptation. Do not see that film. Do not see that film. Read the book over and over, I suggest. Music I'm listening to today, Pilar Diaz. Gotta love her songs, Tu y Yo, Illegal and Estyle. Cumbia Queers. Name says it all. You need to check out the video on the blog. Austin's El Tule, which we love as well, with the song La Güera. And then Fishbone. We're going to Fishbone tonight. We just confirmed the interview with Angelo Moore. And being a boy from L.A., I grew up on Fishbone. And, of course, Ruben Ramos, El Gato Negro. All right, so that's what I'm doing tonight. Tomorrow I got a little print job, so I'm really excited about that. I'm doing a little, posing, I guess, and getting paid for it. Who would do that, man? Who would pay me? Someone must be crazy out there. Okay, here we go. Spanglish word of the day here on the Salcido Slant. This is a good one. This is a good one. La palabra es güero. 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 Now, going to my caló, or excuse me, I always get that word wrong. No, did I get it right? I'm checking with my staff and my crew of none. Caló. Caló is the Chicano dictionary, and that's what they call the type of speech, the type of Spanglish here in the Southwest. Checking with that word and the spelling, depending on how you use it, it could be spelled G-U-R-E-O, which means dude, or H-U-E-R-O, or even W-E-D-D-O, which means blonde or white person, white or blonde person. Güero. There's a very popular restaurant here in Austin, Texas called Güeros. But for the most part, you hear people pronounce it as Gueros. I'm not joking. Why would I joke about that? But the correct way to say it is Güero or Güeros. Let's go to Güeros. Let's go to Güeros for a tequila. I had one last night. It was good. Good stuff. Okay, so that is your Spanglish word of the day, and we're just going to go with the definition that güero is a light-skinned person. So if it's someone in your family, it's the lightest person in your family, and there's always the darkest one. You call them negro. So that's just how it is in the Spanish or Mexican culture. La güera. My mom's pretty güera. She's really güera. But if you are kind of outside your family, outside circles, it usually means a white or blonde person. Gringo is just a gringo. And then there's gabacho. So there's a lot of fun words for white people. I'm out.